I decided to drive my karaoke pod downtown and go take a walk. Downtown Chicago is usually an absolute jungle. People, buses, cars, trains, all flowing throughout the city like the river through the city. But today, even though it was one of the first days of spring, everything was still shut down. I'm here at Chicago's Buckingham Fountain, and there is no one here. It was eerie walking through some of the most well-known and touristy places of Chicago and not seeing tourists, quinceañera parties, prom photographers, wedding photographers, or anybody, really. People walking their dogs, or the odd person with the mask here or there, but generally empty streets. Well, and me. I pressed on. Chicago is a city of monuments and reflections of those monuments. Maybe it's because I never come downtown, despite the fact that I used to work on a tour company on the river, but I never noticed how many statues there were downtown. Despite not seeing a lot of people, I saw a lot of faces. I took some time to reflect into my camera walking on an empty path in Grant Park, and then took some more time to reflect into my camera walking down a Michigan Avenue completely devoid of anyone else, until I got to my next stop and statue. Art. I thought that I would skip the line and go straight to the lion. Unlike Patience and Fortitude, the lions in New York, the Chicago Art Institute lions aren't named. The lion of the South stands in defiance, and the lion of the North is on the prowl. I reflected what this meant in a city that had been built twice, with parks named after the new millennium, and a big bean that invites people to look at themselves in context of the world around them. Reminders of the context as to why downtown was empty lingered, but so did laughter. The thing that stuck out most to me, walking through the empty parks and plazas, was the humanity I still saw. No, I didn't see people, but their reflections were there. The art was there. The defiance of the city was still there, and the different ways in which the city invites us to play. I took it all in. The strangeness, the silence, the beauty. Walking back to my car, I stopped to take a couple of photos. Everyone in Chicago might be inside, but it's certainly not empty. It's just as defiant and as on the prowl as always.
Chicago. This city is an echo. Music, love, beauty, art deco. I found my soul in Chicago. I hit the town, hit the ground running. My head is pounding, my heart is drumming. Out all night, up in the morning. Life is long, it's still too short to be boring. So I'll be dead but never dying.